Start letting them know.
Hello?
Please mute your device.
It's on you.
Good morning. Please mute your device. The Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head coverings unless they represent religious purpose, no eating, drinking, sleeping, smoking, white t-shirts, or hoodies. Please take heed to the instructions. Court is in session. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
And please remove all do-rags unless they represent religious purpose.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you came in. Are we ready, Miss Williams Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
All right, the City of Detroit versus Anthony Fitzgerald Lindsay, case number SP 11301122, SP 176180911, and U30569616. Mr. Lindsay, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Anthony Fitzgerald Lindsay.
All right, good morning to you. Day is date and time set for review. I do see that you're in a payment plan, so you're basically you're done with me. Now, feel free to come back in and make sure, like that allowing case, we'll dismiss it once you check on it on the ROA, and I'll dismiss it. If it's not dismissed, I'll dismiss it. It's supposed to be dismissed upon payment. So you just check on that, and you can always join back in if it's not entered into the system right, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, if it's nothing further, Mr. Lindsay, have a very good rest of your day, and best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Okay. This is the City of Detroit versus Muhsin Mohammed Gully. Case number 257514341. State your name for the record, please. Good morning to you. Muhsin. Where is he?
Muhsin Muhammad.
You got to unmute
Yes,
yourself.
I'm in here. Mohsin Yelan. Sorry about that.
Morning to you. State your name. All right, today is date and time set for a review. I hope to not see you back here, especially for this again. You've paid your obligation. I'm going to dismiss your case, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, but have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
I'm outside.
You're outside the courtroom?
All right, thank you so much.
He said
All
he's
right.
all set, Judge.
You're all set. All right, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Lawrence Gaucher. Case number SP 185-1580, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gaucher.
Mr. Gaucher, can you state your name for the record, please? He's in the hallway.
Is that Mr. Lawrence Gaucher? I'll get him.
All right, press *6 to unmute yourself, Mr. Gaucher, please.
Lawrence Gaucher.
Sir, the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Gaucher, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay, I understand.
He's in the room. Mr. Berry will pass the matter. This is the city of Detroit versus Jesse Ott. Case numbers SP 181-42721, SP 183-9079, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Jesse, good morning, Your Honor. My name is Jesse Ott.
Good morning to
Good morning,
you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Cherika Harris, P72832 on behalf of Mr. Ott.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Ms. Harris, Mr. Ott has a civil infraction, I believe, went into default. Oh, it's not in default yet. He's got a pre-hearing on 3/12. So he's already set a court date for the civil infraction of use turn signal. Let's call SP 145-12641 into the record as well. That was an open alcohol and motor vehicle. I don't know. I think that's entered into the system wrong. Open alcohol and motor vehicle driver amended to driver. I probably should. One SP 145-12641. All right, we'll deal with that after you come out the breakout room. Ms. Harris is going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Mr. Ott, you have an absolute right to a trial. We're just talking about the two things on the docket today. He has a pre-hearing for the civil infraction. Pass the matter. We'll join the room, please. We'll pass the matter. Mr. Soroki, are you ready? Guess not. Mr. Soroki, Mr. London. Mr. Soroki is here for your matter. Mr. London, I'm going to put you, good morning to you. I'm going to put you in breakout room 5. You wait on Mr. Soroki. It may take a minute. He's not going to forget about you, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, join the room, please.
Yes, sir.
And D'Angelo Gavon, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Mr. Soroki is here. I'm going to put you in breakout room 6. You wait on Mr. Soroki. Won't forget about you, okay?
All right.
All right.
Insurance.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gaucher. Mr. Gaucher, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
We seek a trial date, Your Honor.
All right, is that what you want to do, Mr. Gaucher?
Yes.
I'm gonna set a trial date for March the 23rd, 2026 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
If you don't have anything further, you have a very good rest of your day. And if you want, Mr. Mathis can get you some paperwork. Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Are you waiting for your paperwork? Just have it sent over. Or always up to you. I'm gonna bring it to you.
I'm gonna disconnect you from the thing as well. All right, Kevin Lathan, you have your matter's set for trial. I'm gonna give the officers a half-hour grace period from 9 to 9:30. If the officers appear, and this is anyone who's set for trial, if the officers appear, we'll get you with an attorney. If the officers do not appear, we'll get you out of here, okay? And good morning to you.
Okay, and good morning to you too, sir, Your Honor.
All right, Catherine G., your matter's set for trial as well. Same applies to you. Katrina Gray.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you, Ms. G. All right, good morning to you, Ms. Gray. It's the City of Detroit versus Katrina Denise Gray. Case numbers SP 1664621, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1845971. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gray.
Katrina Denise Gray.
All right, today, good morning to you. Today is the date and time
Good morning.
set for a pretrial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going on here. Let's also call 084472773, counts 1 and counts 2 into the record. That's the City of Detroit versus Katrina Denise Gray. Why did that? All right, Mr. Barrett, Ms. Gray, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you do not like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I will say for this, I thought I read it was a discharge in a firearm, but I'm getting little mixed signals here from these firearms ordinance. What is your birth date, Miss Gray?
6/4/1980. I think you're looking at that other Katrina Gray, if I may tell you.
Okay, so here's the deal. Let's strike all of those others from the record. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Katrina Gray, case number SP 1845971. You've already put your appearance on the record, Mr. Berry. If this is a discharge, this is a discharging a firearm, Ms. Gray, it's going to be a 12-month delay pleaded as charged, and it's going to be a $500 fine that's been payable in 1 month, not not the 12 months delayed, and it's gonna be a gun safety course. That's gonna be your offer. You have an absolute right to a trial, and if you plead guilty or found guilty of that, that'll be your offer. It'll be the maximum penalty, $500 fine, all right? I'm gonna put you in a break, Mr. Berry. You can have a conversation with him. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Yes.
So,
That's
Your
the
Honor,
matter.
is that the
That's
only
just a
charge?
charge and a fire. That's the only charge.
All right.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Ott. Mr. Jesse Ott, I've given you an opportunity to speak. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Ott?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna mark the file need appointed attorney. I'm gonna give you a pretrial. That date is gonna be March 24th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. That date is set to make sure that this appointed attorney has contact with you. If the appointed attorney has not gotten contact with you by that date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Okay.
I just need you to answer the call. You don't recognize, one of those calls should be that appointed attorney. And again, if you don't get contact, we'll get one appointed to you on your next court date. If no further questions, sir, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You also.
Thank you. Gunter, Jarrell Gunter. Is Jarrell Gunter here? What's going on there? You have to take the headgear off, sir, and unmute yourself unless it's for religious purposes. Medical. I don't understand any medical purpose.
I had a incision cut in my head, so it's not supposed to be exposed to the air for the next few days.
Cut in your head that's not supposed to be, that makes you wear a do-rag? We've been through this before, haven't we?
Not with me.
Never?
No.
The city of Detroit versus Jarrell Evan Gunter. Case number SP 1246902, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1655420, counts 1 and counts 2. You've never been in front of me before, sir?
No, I don't believe so. No.
No, I did not that you believe. Have you ever been in front of me or not?
No, I haven't.
You told me no?
I haven't been in front, at least to my knowledge. I don't remember being in.
Why do you have, is there, let's see. You have been in front of me before.
Okay.
And I think you told me the same thing last time. Ms. Harris, Purposes of arraignment, you got to speak with your client.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gunter, for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrant be recalled.
I don't know of any medical reason that he would need to have a scarf on his head, a do-rag on his head. I just don't know of any medical reason. The case. I can see it. I can see a bandage and some things like that, but I don't know. But I'm going to enter not guilty plea on his behalf. I'm going to give him a $0 bond. Go ahead in the breakout rooms. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. And that's not, it's only for religious purposes anyway. Morning, Ms. Horn.
Good morning, Your Honor. Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning, Ms. Horn. We're ready on D'Angelo Giovanni whenever the court's ready. He's going to request a bench trial by Zoom. Value.
I'm gonna identify some of these people in the room. On the iPhone, I just let you in the room. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera and state your name, please?
Tony Louis.
Tony Louis, that's your, good morning to you. That's whose client?
Good morning,
is
Your
Tony?
Honor.
That's your client, right? Mr. Hold on a second.
All right.
I've already identified you, sir. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Tony Louis. That's Masaria's client. Masaria, is that your client, Tony Louis? Let me see who else this is. JR.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Is that JR? Good morning
Yes.
to you. What is your full name, sir? Good morning to you.
Jalen Gray.
Jalen Gray?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Gray.
Good morning.
Jalen Gray. All right, your matter's set for trial. I'm gonna give the officers a half-hour grace period from 9 to 9:30. If the officers appear, we'll get you in with an attorney. If the officers do not appear, we will get you out of here, all right?
No problem.
On the iPhone, I just let in the room. Can you start your camera and state your name, please?
What is that? Okay. Nicole Lane.
Nicole Lane, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning to you.
Sending you a request to join a breakout room. You'll just stay in the breakout room and please speak with an attorney this morning. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Johanna Campbell.
Somebody's gonna have to mute their device, Mr. Soroki.
Sorry, Judge.
313-718-7413. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
Tamikia Lassiter.
Ms. Lassiter, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I don't see Lassiter on the docket.
8:30.
Does anybody? You see
8:30.
Lassiter at 8:30?
Yes.
On the iPhone, I just let in the room. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please?
Hi, can you hear me?
Morning, ma'am. What is your name?
My name is Brandy Little. Good morning.
I already talked.
Brandy. Oh,
Brandy Little.
Little. Good morning to you, Miss Little.
Good morning.
Brandy Little Edison.
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit. Mr. Soroki, are you ready?
Yes, I am, Your Honor. 1 second here. I'm ready.
City of Detroit versus D'Angelo Devine, case number SP 1244424, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 173-48871, SP 183-3901, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, sir?
D'Angelo Devine.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning. State your name for the record, please.
D'Angelo Gavan.
All right, day is date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Gavan, my understanding you want a trial date?
Yes, sir.
Trial date will be March the 23rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
That's by Zoom, Judge. March 23rd. Okay, 3:23 at 9 o'clock. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Gavan, you're free to leave. Best of luck to you.
Appreciate you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gray. Ms. Katrina Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is prepared to enter a plea to the firearms ordinance violations on the basis of the,
Back on the record with Miss Gray, Miss Katrina Gray, I'm giving you an opportunity. All right, somebody, Miss Lorante Gray, or is that Mr. Lorante Gray? You have to turn off that Zoom. Not the Zoom. You have to turn off the YouTube, I think you're connected to. Your client wants to plead guilty?
yes, Your Honor, on the basis of that delayed sentence.
All right, you want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
I got it. You can throw that away. Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
Do you know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anyone offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to January 1, 2026 at around 8:20 p.m. in the city of Detroit and on Tepper Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to be in that area around that date and that time?
No, it actually they came to my house on the 1st. It actually happened on the 31st. And they came to my house and I seen them on my Ring camera. I was not at home and I seen some police in my backyard and I asked them, can I help y'all? And they said it was a fire shot at this location. And when I said, well, can y'all give me a second? He said, because he said that the officer stated that if I didn't surrender my firearm, that he would
All right, let me stop you. Let's make it go a little quicker. Are you going to dispute the date that they have on the ticket or anything?
No, I'm going to go ahead and take that.
Were you in that area around that date and that time?
Yes.
And that was on Tepper Street at that particular address that's listed in the ticket, correct?
Yes.
And on that on December the 31st, probably what time December the 31st?
It was December 31st at around 11:15 p.m.
And you're out here, did you shoot a firearm that day?
Yeah. Yes.
And you're out here bringing in the new year, shooting a gun, right?
No, it was before the new year. I was coming in from work.
Okay. So what was the purpose of shooting a gun?
I was getting out of my car, getting off of work, and I heard something in my back. And when I turned, I heard it again. And as I approached my back to come into my house, a raccoon jumped out the back garbage can at my garage, and I fired. And that was it. And they came to my house the next day. That's it.
And so I hate it if it was a person that just was out there making noise and then you just go and fire at them. That's why you need to take a gun safety course. All right, I'm going to find you guilty as charged. And it's going to be a $500 fine. We'll review it next month. It's going to be a 12-month delayed sentence. Come back on 8. Can I get a 1-year date dismiss as well? Come back on April the 6th, 2026. All right. I can give you a number to eBay. I think they have a firearm safety course, but I'll accept any approved firearm safety course.
Okay.
And
March 5th, 2027 is the date.
The 12-month date is March the 5th, 2027. You pay the money, you do the course, you don't get in any trouble like this, then we'll dismiss this case. But come back on April the 6th, 2026. You don't have to have the course done by then, but you definitely have to have it done by March the 5th. And if I'm still here, then I want to know what you learned from the course and what you got out of it. So pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. I'll see you back April the 6th at 8:25. If you don't have anything further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
One thing, is my ticket going to be in file right now where I can go down there today and pay it?
It should be. Ms. Mathis can put it in there right now. Ms. Mathis, she wants to. Oh. All right. Best of luck to you, ma'am. If you want that number to Eve, I can give you that number, or you can go find your own approved safety course. You want the
Yes, I take
Eve number is 313-864-8205.
Thank you.
All right. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
You do the same.
Thank you. City of Detroit versus Ernest Clifton Lee, case number SP 1849394, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lee.
Nicholas
Ernest,
Lee.
no, Ernest Chris.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Clifton Lee. That's sorry. Where's Mr. Lee? Ernest Lee. You have to unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please. Ernest Lee. Unmute yourself, start your camera, state your, he started his camera.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, sir. State your name for the record, please.
Ernest Clifton Lee.
All right, good morning to you. There's date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Lee, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. On this license, please. All right, when you see the prompt, join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome. Let's pass the matter.
Judge, you gonna call Nicholas Lee after? I'm kind of at work.
You're at work?
Yeah, I'm here at work right now. Not like can't really like have headphones or anything, so it's on speaker until I get called.
All right. Now I'm Miss. Now we're gonna put you, Mr. Gunter, at the. I'm not gonna call that right now. On the Zoom user, good morning to you. Can you state your name? Unmute yourself and state your name, please. And start your camera. Take your hat off, sir, please. 9:30. Good morning to you. You have to unmute yourself.
Is Adele Lathan? Can you hear me? Yes, sir.
You said Liddell Lathan?
Adele.
Adele Lathan.
Yes, sir.
Is this a landlord tenant?
No. It's, I bought a truck and I was taking it home and I was pulled over.
Don't speak too much. Do you have a case number?
1 second.
Lathan. Okay, Lathan. Okay, let me see. I'm thinking wrong.
Honestly, it's not, Judge.
It is, okay. Okay, Kevin Linnell Lathan.
No, Adele Lathan.
Anybody see Adele Lathan on the docket?
We had it late, but
I know, it's Kevin. All right, let me look it up. Lathan.
Lathan, yes, sir.
And Adele, Adell.
Adele.
AED.
Adele.
LE. The 13th of March. 13th of March.
everyone say victory.
Oh, the third.
Yes, the 13th of March.
Okay. I thought it was today. I can't hear anything now.
Brother, sir, best of luck to you. I'll see you back on the 13th of March, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's go with City of Detroit versus. You gave me Ernest Lee already. Yeah, oh, he does valid license. City of Detroit versus Nicholas DeJuan Lee. Case number, wait a minute. Before we go there, Nicholas Lee had requested an appointed attorney. Let's see if we can get that. We can't call. We're going to see if we can get that appointed attorney for you, Mr. Lee.
I thought one of the attorneys this morning mentioned that name.
Nicholas Lee. Somebody did. I know it wasn't Mr. Shiroki. He had London.
Good morning, Judge. Nicholas Lee is my case.
All right, City of Detroit versus Nicholas Lee. Case number SP 169-55531, SP 180-8877, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning, Judge. Melita Baird on behalf of Nicholas Lee. Judge, this case was, I need the discovery on this, which I made the request and I haven't received it yet. So Judge, we could either get a new pretrial date or a bench trial date.
All right, we'll set a bench trial date. Turn your camera on, Mr. Lee.
Okay.
All right, good morning to you.
No, it's on. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, give me just a second.
All right, March the 23rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. is the trial date, all right?
Okay, got it. March 23rd.
Okay,
9 a.m.
all right. That's it, Judge. Hopefully I have my discovery by then.
All right, you're okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
All right, this is the state of Michigan versus Christopher Lydell. Case number SX 4636989, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Christopher Liddell.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Liddell.
All right, Mr. Liddell, can you, oh, you already stated your name. Day is date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Liddell, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Was an attorney requested, Your Honor?
No. No attorney was requested. When you see the prompt, let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay? Join the room, we'll pass them out.
8:30 on Zoom though.
All right, Mr. Masario, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Is he here?
Scheduled for the 23rd.
Take your hat off, Mr. Goforth. Take your hat off. Everybody remove their hat. No headgear unless it's for religious purposes. Those are the rules.
That was my camera. I'm sorry, sir. I had my camera off.
All right, very well. Good morning to you.
These are the two.
Miss Denise Gregory, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Morning. Do you have valid insurance, ma'am?
Yeah, but this case was a little different though. But I mean, I do have insurance.
All right, well, you said
I was never pulled over with that vehicle. I don't no longer drive that vehicle. I have a different vehicle. So I'm not sure how I got the ticket, but
all right, well, I'll let you speak with an attorney then.
okay, thank you.
Morning, Mr. Malafat.
Good morning, Your Honor. If at all possible, if someone could send me the pre-sentence report from Mr. Gould, I would greatly appreciate it.
Very well.
Thank you.
As Lathan, is it 9:30? It's past 9:30, right? 9 o'clock, 9:30. So that's it for officers. So we can go back up to Kevin Lathan now. Unless he has an attorney he's waiting on. All right, are we ready on Christopher Liddell?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Liddell. Mr. Liddell, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Liddell?
Yes.
I'm going to set a pretrial date for March the 24th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. That date is set to make sure you hear from that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney, then we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on that date. The only thing I ask of you is to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney, okay? Anything further, sir?
No.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Kevin Lathan, case number SP 1175805, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Kevin Lathan.
Good morning to you, sir. Is Officer Swafford here? Officer Swafford. Let's see. I don't have, see if I have an Officer Swafford on my list.
Morgan, how you doing?
Ms. Harris?
Defense moves to dismiss.
I'm just waiting for my case to get called. I think it'll be called.
Soroki.
I'm sorry.
Defense moves to dismiss, Your Honor.
Dismiss the case. No officer, sir. If it's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. I'll waive the warrant fees. However, you do owe 3 civil infractions. There is an amnesty, everyone. I should have mentioned this in the beginning. There is an amnesty starting March the 9th. The amnesty is starting March the 9th. And let me get that email. Let me get that email the Chief Judge sent. The amnesty program will start March the 9th and it'll run through April the 2nd. All late fees, penalties, warrant costs will be fully waived. I don't know if that's going to include. I'm gonna ask the question now. I don't know if I'll get an answer back. Will that include? What is that fee? Reinstatement fee. So that's Mr. Lathan, you owe some fees on some old cases. You might benefit from that if you want to take advantage of it. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lathan, that's March the 9th through April the 2nd. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lathan, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. This is the City of Detroit versus Catherine G. Case number SP 838-088, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Catherine G. Sherika Harris on behalf of the defendant.
All right, good morning to you, Ms. G. The day is date and time set for a trial. If she wants to, we can include SP 186-2242, counts 1 and counts 2 in that as well. Officer Ross did appear. He indicated to the court that he had to check into another courtroom. No, we cannot waive reinstatement fees. So that answers that question. There's only going to be late fees, warrant fees, and that nature. So going back to Ms. G, Ms. Harris, Officer Ross did appear. He left the contact information. He had to go to another court. She has two newer tickets, an accident ticket and a no insurance proof. Ms. G, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. It's past the matter.
Judge, we're already on Johnny London. No PO for a trial.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Ernest Lee. Mr. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Mr. Berry, Mr. Lee does have a valid driver's license. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, per the prosecutor, the remaining matters are to be dismissed.
All right, case is dismissed, Mr. Lee. You have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you. Did you hear that, Mr. Lee? Ernest Lee.
Hello?
Yeah, your case is dismissed, sir. Best of luck. Have a very good rest.
You do the same, sir.
Renaldo Garrison, are you there?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, did I pronounce it correctly?
It's Ronaldo, but that's good enough.
You said Ronaldo?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is date City of Detroit versus Ronaldo Jeremiah Garrison, case number SP 184-621581. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Garrison.
Ronaldo Jeremiah Garrison.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date. Go ahead.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. I presume that Mr. Garrison has a valid driver's license, but
Yes,
I don't know.
yes, I do, sir.
But I do know that he's paid, he's in a payment plan for the 2 related civil infractions that went along with this case. Mr. Garrison, speak to Mr. Berry in the breakout room. Wait, we can just run the license. Run the license, please. Please. All right. Let's pass the matter momentarily. This is the City of Detroit versus Johnny Amir London. Case numbers U66296823, SP 184-77881. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Sroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, sir?
Johnny Amir London.
Good morning to you again, Mr. London. Today is date and time set for a trial. You indicated that the officers did not appear, correct, Mr. Cherokee?
Yes, to my knowledge, they're from Wayne County, the Wayne County Sheriffs.
Well, I don't see, is there an officer Landrum or Officer Paramo? Landrum Paramo. I do not see any of those officers on my list. Go ahead, Counselor.
At this time, defense moves to dismiss this matter. I
All
also
right.
had checked with the prosecutor too.
Case is dismissed, sir. If there's nothing further, best of luck to you. Very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you. Have
sir.
a good day, everyone.
All right.
Sir.
Thank you. Just go back on the record with Mr. Garrison. Mr. Garrison, I'm going to dismiss this case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And again, I know you're in that payment plan, but you may want to check to see on the 9th if they will waive any of your fees. I don't know how that's going to work. They won't waive the reinstatement fee. I've already established that. I'm waiving the warrant fee for this. You're going to have to pay the reinstatement fee.
Okay.
But for those other ones that you're in the payment plan, if you can get some more money off, I'm sure you'll take it, right?
Sure will.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. The City of Detroit versus Denise Lane Gregory, case number SP 184-87281. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, please.
Denise Lane Gregory.
You get to come in the camera, man. I need to see.
Denise
You need
Lane
to sit
Gregory.
up, ma'am. You need to sit up, sit up, sit up. All right. This is court. All right. Today is the date and time set for pre-trial, I believe, right, Mr. Berry?
I'm not finding her on my docket, Your Honor.
I don't think she's on here. Just one
No,
case. That's probably why.
Yes, it is a pretrial, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Gregory has indicated to the court that she does have valid insurance. I guess she's not understanding how she got the ticket. I know it is. You can get a ticket for a vehicle that if you let somebody else drive your vehicle and they got it and you didn't have insurance at the time, then you could they can give the driver of the person a ticket and send a ticket to you. I don't know whatever happened at this date and time. I'll let you speak to Mr. Berry. Speak to Ms. Gregory. He may get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. Pass the matter. All right, we're waiting on an attorney. I'm gonna let these other people in. Good morning on the Galaxy. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I see you, ma'am. I wasn't referring, unless you're on the Galaxy, no, that's not you. I have you, good morning to you.
Okay.
I have you in line. Galaxy, you just came in the room. Good morning to you, sir. What is your name, please?
Enzifer Gould Senior.
Okay. Good morning to you. That's Mr. Malafite's client. Did you get
Your Honor, if you could just have him go put him in a breakout room, I'll be happy to talk to him.
okay. Put him in breakout room 5, Mr. Gould. Good morning to you. Put you in a breakout room 5 with Mr.
Good morning.
Join the room, Mr. Gould. Can you call Ms. Horn, please? On the telephone, 313-420. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
So my name is Brandon Glenn. I was in the meeting. I don't know what happened. I got disconnected or something like that. And then I tried to get back in and it wouldn't let me.
Brandon Glenn. All right, why
Yes,
can't you
Brandon
come back
Lamar.
on? Can't you come back on Zoom like you were?
I mean, it wouldn't let me. I mean, I could try to do it again, but it wouldn't let me. That's why I tried. That's why I called the phone.
Yeah. Go ahead and try to come back. Hang up this. I got you still in line where you're coming up soon. Try to join back in on Zoom.
Okay.
Are we ready on Gregory?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record, Ms. Denise Gregory. Go ahead, Mr. Berry. What's Ms. Gregory want to do?
She has shown valid insurance, Your Honor. We seek dismissal.
I'm going to dismiss the case, Ms. Gregory. If it's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you, you too.
Welcome. This is the City of Detroit versus Brian Keith Goforth, case number SP 112851, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 11897739, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1219705, SP 1847211, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 5466981. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Goforth.
Brian Keith Goforth.
All right, Mr. Goforth, good morning to you. Today is date and time set for a pretrial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Yes, sir.
Is Officer Maynard here? Officer Maynard? It's the City of Detroit versus Christopher Glass, case number SP 1838064, counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Glass, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Christopher Glass.
All right. So, good morning. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Is there an Officer Maynard? Hearing no response, I'm going to, on the court's own motion, dismiss your case, sir. If it's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge. And is that going for the same ticket as the plate ticket that I had got to?
Yeah, that's the plate ticket and the open alcohol and motor vehicle driver.
Okay.
There's nothing further. I wish you the best of luck, sir. Have a
All
very
right,
good
thank
rest.
you.
Can you give me that one file before you leave? What do you call that?
Great.
Not Great House,
Google
no, Glass.
Glass, Christopher Glass.
Who's that?
Just been in court for a little over an hour.
The young lady that was on Zoom waiting.
Excuse me.
We only been going for a little over an hour. Yeah, we just getting started, actually. Remind people that when they schedule for court, they have to take the day out for court. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute.
All right. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. G. Ms. G, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Actually, I need Ms. G to
Hello?
rejoin the break room.
Hello?
All right, Ms. G, you have to rejoin the breakout room, please, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's pass that matter. Let's go back, Ms. Harris, before you go in the breakout room. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gunter. Have you worked out anything for Mr. Gunter?
Your Honor, we were actually asking for a pretrial date.
He owes $336 on a no insurance proof. I'm gonna give you a Mr. Gunther, are you there?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a pretrial date of March the 24th, 2026 at 8:30. If it's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
You too.
All right, Miss G, oh, she's back in there, all right. Mr. Barry, are we ready on Goforth?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Goforth. Mr. Goforth, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client requires a trial and the appointment of counsel I'm putting his number in the chat.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Goforth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, I'm going to give you a pretrial date of March the 24th, 2026.
March the 24th.
March the 24th. He told his mom. All right. And 2026 at 8:30. And I'm going to ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you
Yes,
don't
sir.
hear from that appointed attorney, then we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Yes, sir.
If there's nothing further, sir, the last four digits is 5140.
Yes, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, please.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, this city of Detroit versus Lamont Anthony Greathouse. Case number case number SP 1298105, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Lamonte Anthony Grayhouse Jr. Yeah.
And your camera on, please.
Come on, got you. My bad.
Elwood Asbury Jr. on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Good morning to you, Mr. Greathouse. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay, got you.
Just woke up.
All right. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Miss G keeps getting disconnected, so I don't know how to assist.
Where is she? I want to see who's on these phones here. Good morning, Mr. Murray. It's a Zoom user. I just let you in the room. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. I said hello, but I was muted, and I believe that's probably my client that just zoomed in, Alan Gluck. I just gave him the instructions to how to zoom in.
I don't think that looks like Gluck unless he's got his child on there. All right, I'll stop the video. I'm sorry. Unmute yourself. Ma'am, what is your name, please? Unmute yourself.
Emiliana Gonzalez.
Ms. Gonzalez, good
Yes.
morning to you.
Good morning.
iPhone, good morning.
Could
Can you
be.
state your name?
Could be.
Ma'am, on the iPhone, good morning to you.
You got your speaker on, right?
I just
Yeah.
let you in the room. It looks like you're in the
Yeah.
hospital.
Yes. Good morning.
What is your name, sir?
Alan Luck. Gluck.
Okay, good morning to you.
Good
Your
morning.
attorney is
I'm on an iPhone now. Are you on it also, Jen?
No,
Okay.
your attorney is here. So, do you need a breakout room?
I've had a chance to speak with them, Your Honor. If I could just be placed in a breakout room with the city attorney when they become available, that's perfect.
All right, go to 4. I'm gonna put your client in breakout room. Let's see. I'll put your client in breakout room 6.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Gluck. Please mute your device.
See if we need. See if we need it. Let's see if we need it.
Can I have my
Zachary Varant. Zachary Varant. I have one trooper here. I don't know if he's in conjunction. He's not on the ticket.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, let's see what this is. A trooper, Dang, it's not trooper Dang. Okay, I'm gonna mute you, Mr. Gullet. All right, on the iPhone, the young, somebody I just let in on the iPhone. Good morning to you. State your name, please. Unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please, on the iPhone. Just let you in the room. What is your name, sir?
Brandon Glenn.
Okay, Brandon Glenn. All right. All right, make sure you're not are you driving?
No, I'm not.
All right, very well. All right, are we ready on anyone? Mr. Berry, let's go back on the record with Mr. Greathouse. Mr. Greathouse, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Could the court confirm that Mr. Greathouse has a valid license?
When Miss Harris comes, when Miss Mathis comes back, we can. She's not here. She stepped away for a second. All right, let's pass that matter. Let's go call the city of Detroit versus Brandon Lamar Glenn. Mr. Berry, case number SP 1461237, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Glenn.
Brandon Lamar Glenn.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counselor.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Glenn, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Okay.
Let's pass the matter. Ms. Harris, are you ready? You said your client keeps getting knocked off, right? City of Detroit versus Lorante. Can I get a driver's license run on Greathouse, please? The file's there. City of Detroit versus Lorante Marquise Gary, case number SP 1483147, count 1. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gary, please state your name.
Lorante Gary.
For purposes of arraignment, client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrant be recalled.
Willing or not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Gary has 1, 2, 3 other civil infractions associated with this ticket, all of them in default. He may be able to benefit, and he has another civil infraction at a later date. All of them he could probably benefit up for the amnesty program. But Mr. Gary will put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
All right. Pass the matter. Trooper Dang.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning to you. Who is your defendant?
It would be a Ms. Dita Marie Love, sir.
Lowe?
Love. Lincoln, Ocean,
Oh,
Victor, Edward.
very well. Let me get Mr. Murray out here. Did we get Alan Gullick's file? All right. City of strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Alan Gullick. Case number SX46089611. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Judge. James Murray, P 5490, appearing on behalf of Mr. Gluck. Please state your name for the record, sir. My client may be having technical difficulties. Can I waive his? Is this a state matter? Did you say?
It's a state case, but it's a civil infraction.
Can I waive his appearance then for the purposes of this pretrial or formal hearing?
Well, I'll make for the record note that he's in the hospital, and there's no, I don't see an officer for this case that's checked in. Trooper Zachary Varant. I'm hearing no response.
Your Honor, as such, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. You want to make your motion?
Yes, I will ask the court, motion the court to dismiss this matter without prejudice, seeing as the time and date for the officer to be present is currently, it's actually, I believe, 40 minutes past due. He's not present. So I'll ask the court to proceed accordingly.
All right, case is going to be dismissed. Mr. Gullup, I wish you wish that you get your help in order, and hopefully everything goes well. And I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Judge. Great day to you and your staff, and I'll be sure to relay that message.
All right, thank you. Keith Garrett, City of Detroit versus Keith Garrett, case number SP1819567. Good morning to you. State your name for the record, Mr. Garrett.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Markeith Garrett.
You got to turn your camera on, please. All right. Mr. Garrett, you are allowed to do 50.
Huh?
Community service hours?
Yeah, I got them filled out.
All right.
I did them at Full Gospel Church, Sons of God, 12461 Conant, Detroit, Michigan.
All right. How many hours did you do?
I think I did one is 15.
All right, hold on a second. Let me get confirmation. Since I'll get confirmation, and once I get confirmation, we'll get you out of here. Okay. Now let's pass it momentarily, and let's go back on the record with Mr. Greathouse. Mr. Greathouse has a valid driver's license, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor, and he has also valid insurance, and so we'd seek dismissal.
All right. All right, these cases are going to be dismissed. Mr. Greathouse, you still owe that civil infraction of an expired plate that you got when you got these tickets. You may benefit from that amnesty program. Again, I'll say it, the amnesty program runs from March the 9th to April the 2nd. March the 9th to April the 2nd. So it includes everything but reinstatement fees, that $45 reinstatement fee. If there's nothing further, Mr. Greathouse, have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Okay, thank you. You too.
Well, and then I believe, I don't know if there's any warrant fees on here. I'll waive those. And I do. I'll waive the warrant fees. All right?
Okay, all right, thank you.
Good luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Brandon Glenn. Mr. Glenn, are you there?
Yes.
Today is the date and time. Have you worked out anything for Mr. Glenn, Mr. Berry?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea to open alcohol in the vehicle as a passenger, the insurance matter to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, sir? You know, it's going to be 2 points on your driver's license.
Yes.
All right. You want to raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You must not have been listening to my podcast, huh? Do you swear or affirm, tell the, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let me draw your attention way back to May the 25th, 2023, at around 8:47 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Adams and Clifford. Did you have an occasion on that day to be in that area around that date and that time?
Yes.
Were you in a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have some alcohol in that motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
What kind of alcohol did you have?
I can't remember the name of the alcohol, but it was alcohol in here.
And was it open?
Yes.
And was there some alcohol in the container?
Yes.
I find your client guilty as to the amended count of open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. Stipulate the probable cause will dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
$240. When can you pay?
Can you give me about like 2 or 3 weeks?
I don't know why you took the deal.
No, I mean I can pay probably in about a week.
When can you pay? I mean, that's up to you. When can you pay? I'm trying to give you an opportunity to state when you can pay.
Yeah, I can pay in a week. In a week.
All right, pay it by March the 20th then. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload to DivDad after your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. Again, on those civil infractions you owe, I'll waive the warrant fees on this. On the civil infraction you owe, there's an amnesty program starting March the 9th. You may want to take advantage of it. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right. This is the
And
city
Your
of
Honor, can the
Detroit.
people have co-hosts? I'm sorry, Your Honor.
The city of Detroit versus, all right, so Trooper Dang, I don't know if Love has ever appeared. So anybody that defendants have not appeared, Trooper Dang, you're free to leave. Any of the defendants that have not appeared, I think I have Jalen Gray, and that's the only one I know that's here. City of Detroit versus Hayward Graves Jr. Case number SP 184-80521. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Graves.
Hayward Graves Jr.
Good morning to you, sir. Again.
Good morning, sir.
You got two of them, Mr. Berry. This is a discharge and a firearm. Today is the date and time set for. And this is, it sounds like, well, I won't, it looks like one of those New Year's things too. And if they plead guilty to this, or you get found guilty of it, we're going to fine you $500, doing a month. Gun safety course, 12-month delayed with the gun safety course. Mr. Graves, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt, that's your offer. So I don't know. Even if he can do better, I'm not going to accept it. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. You have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes.
All right, pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gary. Mr. Gary, I've given you an opportunity to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting that counsel be appointed.
That what you want, Mr. Gary?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
We'll set a pretrial date for March 24th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. That date is set to make sure that that appointed attorney gets in contact with you. I need you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay? Again, you have some civil infractions that are old. You may want to take advantage of the amnesty program, March the 9th through the April the 2nd. If it's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. Same to you.
Welcome. Is that Jennifer Gary?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's Jennifer Gary. Hey, good
Yes,
morning to
hi,
you.
I'm here.
Very well. Good morning to you, man. This is the state of
Good
Michigan
morning.
versus Jennifer Joanne Gary, case number SX4640569, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Hi, Your Honor.
Sherika
Jennifer
Harris.
Gary.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Gary.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Gary, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you do not like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. You can run her license. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Graves. Mr. Graves, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client seeks a trial and the appointment of counsel. I'm placing his number in the chat.
All right, you want to take the deal, sir? I mean, that's what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to set a pre-trial date. That purpose is to make sure you get that appointed attorney. Pre-trial is going to be March 24th, 2026 at 8:30. I need you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And Keith Garrett.
And again, that was March 24th at 8:30?
3/24/2026 at 8:30.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you're very much welcome. Let me make sure the last 4 digits are 1287. Best number to reach you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Thank you. City of Detroit.
On our Keith Garrett, no proof of community
There's
service.
no proof.
She doesn't have no proof.
He must not. He has a bunch of paperwork. City of Detroit versus Karita Grimes, case number SP 18091, SP 1849201. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Grimes.
Ms. Grimes, can you unmute? Morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right.
Good morning.
set for a pretrial. Ms. Grimes, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the matter. All right, this is the city of Detroit. Wait a minute. Enzifer Gould, that must be senior, right?
I believe so, Judge.
City of Detroit versus Enzifer Gould. Case number Z8098461. Appearance for the record, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Tim Malafide, P72339, on behalf of Mr. Gould. Mr. Gould, go ahead and state your full name for the record.
Enzifer Cottrell Gould Senior.
Your Honor, I had an opportunity. I apologize, Judge.
Go ahead.
I had an opportunity this morning to go through the pre-sentence report with my client. We have no additions or deletions to make, Judge. And while it is not technically a correction, we would like to address the fact that apparently there was a positive test that had come back on 2/18 that is listed there. Neither my client nor myself were aware of this. He denies this, and furthermore, Judge, he did say that it just so happens he also took a test from JAMS on that same day that also came back negative. So he's not certain what happened there. But regardless, Judge, we do not think that there was any issue there. The best as we could figure out is he does think that at least there's a possibility that he might have tested directly after using Listerine. I've explained to him why that's a very bad idea and it won't happen in the future. But again, Judge, we do deny that there was any sort of positive alcohol test involving, anything where he was drinking. And he tells me that, there have not been any issues.
Mr. Gould.
Yes, Your Honor.
When did I let you go to Ohio?
Yes, you did.
When was that? What dates did you go to Ohio?
Oh, I'm not sure when I went to Ohio, but I go to Ohio to pick up my granddaughter every other weekend to spend time with me and my wife.
I could look it up, Judge, because I believe it was like the Friday before, but I have it somewhere in my calendar.
And what day was the positive test?
18th, Judge, but if you give me a moment, I'll figure out what the corresponding dates were. But again, Your Honor, as I said, if I'm not mistaken, we could provide proof. It was the 13th, Judge.
13th, and you went to how long? He doesn't remember. He said.
Well, this because he does it every week, Judge.
Sure. What day would you have come back?
Oh, it's the same day. Just go down, pick her up, and come back.
Have you gone over the pre-sentence report with him?
Yes, Your Honor. We have no additions, deletions, corrections except that have been mentioned.
I can't believe that unless he drank the whole bottle of Listerine, that caused a positive test.
Your Honor, I have multiple objections, but I don't think it's even going to be an issue because again, we can get a copy of the JAMS that was taken that same day. But I would object to the fact that if someone is going to make an accusation like this, it's holding upon the probation department to inform us so that we know, because I would have immediately sent my client out to get an ETG done so that we could prove that it didn't happen. But I can't do anything about something when I learn about it 2-3 weeks later.
This is not a, I haven't made a conclusion, although the standard is lower than beyond a reasonable doubt. I just, you know, you're testing with our probation department, or are you going outside to test?
Affordable
Mr.
testing is where I go.
Affordable testing. And what did you mention, Mr. Malafy, that he had hold on. He had a positive test on the 18th. That's what they allege. And then when did he go back to retest?
He didn't go back to retest, Judge. It was sheer chance. He went in on the 18th to get this report done, and this court, the probation department, he tested with the probation department on that day. That was the positive test. What I'm saying is that, as you know, with jams, they call your color. His color was called on that same day, so he tested twice that day. He tested with the probation department and with his outside testing ETV.
And you have those results of the outside
I do not,
testing.
Judge. I learned about this today. Again, this is one of my problems.
And you have the results of the outside testing, Mr. Gould.
No, they don't give you anything unless you have to. You just sign if you have a positive. And only thing I've been positive for is my opioid that I take for my back pain and knee.
Judge, I'm sure we could get a copy if the court really wishes.
Let's call probation down here and get this understood.
Okay.
Anything else that you want to say on your client's behalf?
No, Your Honor. He's been doing well. He's working with stuff, as he mentioned before. He's a grandfather. He takes care of his grandkids when he can. He's just trying to make sure that he can get this stuff taken care of, and he has been taking care of everything up until this point. I think that the program seems reasonable, and I think that he's going to be able to do well by it.
Mr. Gould, you've been drinking since 16 years old?
No. That was when younger age, you'll steal some of the parents or something. That I haven't been drinking since 16 years old.
All right, give me a moment. Let me pass it right quick. I am what I'm interested in is what you're saying to the court, Mr. Malafy, about him getting the test results. I don't understand if they call him into probation, so they just tested him just because maybe that's something they do or what.
That's my understanding, Judge, is because he was already in to do the pre-sentence report, and so they thought they would test him.
Send an email right now. I'm about to call her.
Okay, let me pass it momentarily. All
right, Judge, I'm going to step away myself briefly.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Grimes. Ms. Grimes, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we seek a bench trial date.
Trial date. That's what you want, Ms. Grimes?
Yes.
Is that what you want? Trial date? It's going to be March 23rd, 2026 at 9 a.m., ma'am. If it's nothing further, I wish you a best of luck. You look like you could benefit from the amnesty program as well, March 9th through the April the 2nd. Best of luck to you, Ms. Grimes. Have a very good rest of your day. I think Tony Louie was Mr. Malafy's client. Can we get Mr., no, not Malafide, Mr. Masaria's client? Can we get Mr. Masaria back in here, please? Yes, that was Mr. Masaria's client. I got to get your attorney, Mr. Louis.
Okay.
Hello.
Jalen Gray, are you there?
Yes, I am, Your Honor. How you doing?
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is the city of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Jay and the state of Michigan versus Jalen Gray, case number SP 1309159, counts 1 and counts 3, SP 142585051, SX 4632537. Excuse me, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gray.
Jalen Gray.
All right, good morning to you. I know that Officer Ricky Hayes appeared. Officer Hayes, good morning to you. Can you state your name, badge number, and department for the record, please?
Yes, Officer Hayes, that's number 415, Detroit Police Department, Gang Intelligence Unit.
All right, good morning to you. All right, I have, I don't think I've seen any of the other officers. Jalen Mapson, I don't believe I've seen. And Kenneth Houston, I don't believe I've seen either. That may be a trooper. Mr. Berry, you want to get Mr. Gray an updated offer? Keep in mind, Mr. Gray, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the message. Let's go back on the record with Miss Jennifer Gary. Miss Gary, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Miss Gary has a valid driver's license. Miss Harris, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is going to admit responsibility to the amended count of limited access 11 to 15 over.
Is that what you want to do, Miss Gary?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea.
Stipulated, Your Honor. We stipulate some probable cause for the dismissal.
All right. Stipulate. All right. With that, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of 11 of 15 access. And I believe it's 150. Miss Mathis, I had that sheet for the cost on a limited access. Do you have that anywhere?
So you want the price for limited access?
11 to 15.
You said 1 to 5?
No, 11 to 15. I know 1 to 5 is 120.
Okay, let me double check to make sure.
11 to 15. All right, the cost for 11 to 15 is 150. Limited access. When can you pay it, ma'am? I'm dismissing the other charge.
Could I have till the end of the week?
The end of this week is tomorrow. I mean, you
Well,
want next week?
next week, please.
I hope it's tomorrow because I think I've been here seems like we've been here 2 weeks straight. The 27th or the 20th or the 27th, which one do you want?
Sure, next week's fine, the 27th.
27th, pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone. or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
This is the City of Detroit versus Nicole Lang. Case number SP 127-31921, SP 185-0767, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 9807591. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris
Nicole
on
Lang.
behalf of Ms. Lang. Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lang. Please state your name for the record.
Nicole Lang.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Day is date and time, and it's set for a pretrial. Ms. Lang, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Ms. Lang appears that she can benefit from the amnesty program as well. Do you have a no insurance civil at $258? If she got that paid, it looks like she would have. It looks like she would benefit and be able to get clearances here at the 36th District Court. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, Ms. Lang, with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Judge, I have an update on here. Ms. Shelton called and said that somebody from an unauthorized church that she did not send this through here to. And so that wasn't a place that she referred him to. So they tried to reach out to her, but she said she doesn't normally deal with people that she doesn't refer to. So, with somewhere that she didn't tell him to.
He's got all this paperwork as if.
Right, but.
Did you call probation?
I called her several times, plus I sent her an email.
Who's the probation officer?
Don Lurse.
All right, let's call Mr. I have Louis here, Mr. Massaria. Good morning to you again.
Good morning again, Judge.
Speak with him in the breakout room.
Yes, please.
Mr. Louis, join breakout room 6. Mr. Massaria is going to come in there and speak to you, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Jalen Gray. Mr. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, could the court confirm that Mr. Gray has a valid license?
Anybody filling in for her?
Can we run our license, please? All right, we'll do that.
We get test results for this individual. Just to verify something. If you tested positive. He is actually being sentenced today. And a lot of times what happens is before they're sentenced, they have bond conditions. And some of those requirements are to test once a week, to two times a week. So we need verification as to this.
Please.
Okay, thank you. Strange. I was trying to reach Dawn Lurse, but she's not. Z801-8461. Hold on. Z801-8461. Excuse me. 2620. Thank you.
Gary, run Gary Gray's license for me, please, and
I'm doing right.
Lester, I'm sorry.
Here today, so somebody's filming it.
All right, are we, somebody's gonna check in.
Don Lurs wasn't here, so somebody's gonna look into it.
Okay. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lang. Ms. Lang, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting a trial date.
All right, that's what you want to do, Ms. Lang. Is that what you want to do, Ms. Lang? I believe she's muted.
Yes, I'm sorry, yes.
Trial date is going to be March 23rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, ma'am, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
You as well, thank you.
Right. Let's call the city of Detroit.
What's it at?
Versus Tamikia Laster, case number SP 1409275. Appearance for the record, please.
Terica Harris on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
You have to press *6 to unmute yourself, Ms. Laster.
You're gonna drive license.
He does have a valid license.
Hello,
Yes, Your
can you
Honor.
hear me?
No, that's Ms. Laster. Ms. Laster, state your name for the record, please.
Tamikia Lassiter.
Tamikia, all right, day, date, and time set for arraignment on the bench, warrant or not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm gonna give your client a $0 bond. And what I will do is I will dismiss this case for providing documentation. And you could benefit from, it looks like you can benefit from the amnesty program as well. I'll waive the warrant fee in this case. You owe some civil infractions, ma'am. The amnesty runs from March 9th through April 2nd. If there's nothing further, Ms. Lassiter, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Bless you. Have a good day.
Too. All right. I thought I had
And Little Edison Little.
I thought I had Gonzalez.
I don't have nothing for Gonzalez.
All right. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray, he does have a valid driver's license, Mr. Barry.
Yes, Your Honor. And so the prosecutor would agree to dismiss that charge, and the other matters are no officer. We seek dismissal.
All right. That puts you at
Where you going to lunch? Oh. All right.
all right, I'll grant the motion to dismiss based on the reasons stated in the record, and one that with Mr. Officer Hayes appeared. His is dismissed for providing valid documentation. While waive the warrant fee. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day. And Officer Hayes, I wish you the best of luck. You be safe out there and have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You as well, Your Honor.
All right, bro. This is
Thank
the
you,
city of versus did you get Brandy Edison? This is the city of Detroit versus Brandy Little Edison. Case number SP 185-3622, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 185-3625, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 187-29751. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Miss Little Edison.
Brandy Little Edison.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. There's only one case here on the docket. It's a no-ops, Mr. Berry. The other ones, when you have your pen ready.
Ready, Your Honor.
Expired plates, no valid registration, no insurance proof, civil infraction. Those three are civil infractions. A student unaccompanied, misdemeanor, and another expired plate. That's a very new case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases I called into the record. Mr. Little Edison, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'll pass the matter. Let's go call the city of Detroit versus Emiliana Gonzalez, case number SP 146-56651. Appearance for the record, please.
Hello.
So I'm fortunate that the southeast now here in the South Virginia with dry to moderate conditions, but good extreme to dry.
Background noise, ma'am.
Give me 1 second.
9 to 12 inches of rain today. But looks like this weekend, we're expected.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Ms. Harris, maybe she's.
I'm sorry,
All
Your
right.
Honor, I got disconnected for a moment. Sheriff Harris on behalf of the defendant.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning. My name is Emiliana Gonzalez.
Hey, good morning to you. Today is date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
I will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Gonzalez, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Thank
Let's
you.
pass. Thank you. Welcome. Let's pass the matter. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Tony Eugene Louis Jr. Case number U72706-025. Appearance for the record, please.
Frank Masseria, P87848, on behalf of Mr. Louis. Mr. Louis, please state your full name for the record.
Tony Eugene Louis Jr.
Okay, good morning to you, sir. There's date and time set for a pretrial. What does your client want to do, Mr. Massaria?
Judge, we're asking for a bench trial date.
All right, that's what you want, Mr. Louis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Back on March the 23rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. If it's
Judge,
nothing further.
I apologize, Judge. I have a jury trial starting that day. Could we do the week after that?
Come in March the 30th. 2026. At 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You as well, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Little Edison. Ms. Little Edison, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Trial date, Your Honor.
That's what you want, Ms. Little Edison?
Yes.
All right, come on March 23rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. There's nothing further, ma'am. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Okay, thank you. You as well. And that was 9:30 a.m., right?
9 a.m. I'm sorry.
9
If I-
a.m. Okay, thank you.
What day was that, Judge?
March 23rd. This is the city of Detroit versus Darren Granger. Case numbers SP 1866864, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1866867. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Granger.
Is Mr. Darren Granger there? Can you get Ms. Shelton to come on in here? Please. Mr. Darren Granger, are you there? All right, let's pass it. He's not responding. He's on the afternoon docket, 1:30, Mr. So he may have to come back. All right. Chris Lee, I thought we handled your case, did we not?
No, Your Honor. I was scheduled for today, and then I had some other things that was scheduled.
So what did you do? You prioritized that? And you said that other stuff was more important than this?
No, Judge. I was had a busy work schedule, so I tried to come down there to pay my fees and stuff like that, but they told me that I had a court date scheduled, so they told me to just go to my court date before I pay anything.
You thought. All right, City of Detroit versus Chris Lee, case numbers SP 148-11971. That's in review status. SP 1726996, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1307141. SP 1791161, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1836341 on 8. SP 183-63531. SP 184-2088, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 185-07-151. SP 186-2860, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 186-3166, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lee.
Christian Lee.
Your Honor, not all of those cases are on the docket.
Some of them cases, Your Honor, I paid for, and they got.
Hold on. He's just, I'm giving them ones that are not on the docket. You can talk to him about the cases. So, are you ready, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go with, I'm just going to give you the ones that are not on the docket.
Okay.
SP, okay, I see. 1, 2, 3. For okay. 6. So let's go with equipment violation, improper equipment, improper display of plate. So improper equipment, improper display of plate, 21 to 25 over. Improper equipment again, no insurance proof. Improper display of plate again. Another improper equipment. Unregistered, untitled, misdemeanor. No insurance, misdemeanor. And driving while licensed suspended, misdemeanor. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cases in the record. Some of the cases are in default. Some of the ones I call in default. I don't have an issue with letting it set aside. If the city doesn't have any issue with any objection to it, Mr. Lee, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Barry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to it. In the room, let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Okay.
14 cases, Your Honor.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You want me to run them all? You want me to run them all back?
I'd appreciate it, Your Honor.
Oh, the one case improper plate, that it should be 15 then, because 15. Okay, so I'll go no insurance, and this is including everything. The one that's on the docket is on the docket as well, but that's a review. So improper plate, that's on a review, so that's already been pled to. No insurance, misdemeanor. Unregistered, untitled, misdemeanor. Unregistered, untitled, misdemeanor. Equipment violation, improper equipment, I should say. Improper display of plate, 21 to 25 over. License improper. Another improper equipment. No insurance proof. License improper. Improper display of plate. Improper equipment. Unregistered, untitled, misdemeanor. No insurance, misdemeanor. Driving while license suspended. That's all of them, including the one that's reviewed and the ones that are on the docket.
All right. Let's give it a go. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Arkeith Garrett. Mr. Arkeith Garrett. Ms. Shelton, good morning to you. You have to unmute yourself. Can you state, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Alice Shelton.
Mr. Arkeith Garrett, are you there? All right.
Yes, sir.
You indicated that I allowed you to do 50 hours of community service to clear this stuff up. You indicated that you community service hours, but first and foremost, Ms. Shelton has not, from my understanding, Ms. Shelton has not received anything as it relates to.
Yeah, I had went to this church. I had it was like 2 funerals we had did at this church. The guy said his name Joel Silas, he had gave her a call. He said he left a couple messages on her voicemail, but I don't know.
Okay, but first and foremost, we have an issue that you're going to a place that she didn't assign you to. That's the problem there.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't know. I thought that we can. You can go to, you know, any like church or anything. That's why I thought.
Well, how and how are we going to regulate that? How do we know that you did what you said you did? How do we know?
You can call a
listen,
pastor. The pastor, he left some voicemails on her phone too. You can call the pastor. His name Jewel Silas. I got his number here for you.
But do you understand what I'm saying, sir?
Yeah, I had worked in.
It's not anybody. It's not Mrs. Shelton's duty to call anybody to verify what you've done. It's your duty.
He called her and left voicemail. A couple
I
voicemails.
understand that. You're not listening to me. The whole issue with her assigning you a place is because they're on the list of the approved 36 District Court community service coordinator. Also, we know that if you go to this place, this person is going to make you do the hours that stated that you said you were going to do.
I did.
Please listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Can your background noise off? Is there any way you can can you mute yourself momentarily? I'll mute you momentarily, Ms. Shelton. Now, the fact that you did the community service, how are we supposed to regulate that? How are we supposed to say, oh, Mr. Silas, whoever he called, whatever his Pastor Silas called, and he did this, he did that? You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I got I got proof that I had did 2 funerals. They both was recorded. If you want to see that, like I was there helping out.
And you did 2 funerals?
Yeah, there at the church we did 2 funerals, and I worked at the soup kitchen too.
And how many hours did you do at the soup kitchen?
All together,
how many hours just at the soup kitchen?
I can't really recall. I think I did about I think it was about 6 hours.
And then how many hours at the funeral?
Funerals, I think was it 8 hours? 8 hours at the funeral.
And how many funerals were 8 hours long?
No, I don't know how many. I did 2 funerals. I don't know the other one. I just every day I went there. I gave him the paper and he signed it.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Here, speak to Miss Shelton in the breakout room. And I'm gonna let you speak to her because that's not good enough. It's 50 hours worth of community service you're supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
And you haven't given me any, first of all, you haven't given me any total of hours you claim you did. And I'm not saying, listen to me, stop. You're not giving me any total of the hours you said you did. Furthermore, unless they were burying Jesse Jackson's funeral is not 8 hours long.
Well, it wasn't just the funeral. Like I set up, I dismanaged took the chairs and took out the trash and stuff like that.
All right, speak to Miss Shelton, and I don't have an issue with giving him credit.
The whole survey was 8 hours, sir.
All right, I don't have any issue with giving him. Ms. Shelton, I don't have any issue with giving him credit, but he hasn't given me a total of hours that he's supposed to do. He has a lot of sheets of paper there. I'm just gonna pass it if you keep on interrupting me. All right, I'm gonna pass the matter if you continue to interrupt. Ms. Shelton, do you understand what I'm trying to get at? She's just shaking her head, yes. And I I have no problem giving him credit for what he's done. I would rather you have gone to somebody that Ms. Shelton told you to approve you to, but I'm going to see if she can get this together and see how many hours and verify that you actually did what you said you did. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room with her. You join the room and let us know what you want to let us know what happens when you come out.
Okay.
We'll pass the matter. All right, let's go. Back on the record with Mr. Enzifer Gould. Mr. Enzifer Gould, Mr. Hunter, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, Mr. Hunter?
Yeah, Samuel Hunter, appearing on behalf of probation for Officer Don Lears.
Okay, and did you now here's the issue that we're dealing with, and I don't know if you can help us. Mr. Gould indicated he was testing at some affordable testing agency, outside agency. He was called into probation, I guess, to complete his pre-sentence report or for some reason, and probation department just tested him that day. The probation department indicates that he was positive for alcohol on the 18th of February. Means that after he left the probation department, he had to go to the outside agency, and the outside agency said he was negative.
For alcohol, Your Honor? Was that for alcohol?
That's what I'm assuming. I don't know because I don't have anything in front of me, and Mr. Malafide doesn't have anything in front of him either. We're just reading the report, and I guess we were told by Mr. Gould. Is this where you're getting the information that he was negative at the other place, Mr. Malafide?
Judge, this is what Mr. Gould has informed me.
And then, but Mr. Gould informed me that he never gets a test result. He just takes the test and he's not. Is that how that
No,
works?
Judge. No. He gets what he said is that what he receives is whatever comes back positive, because there are things that he is taking for his back. So he always gets the report back that says you tested positive for these things. But if there is a negative, he does not receive it. Judge, I will just quick point out, I had been texting with my client. He informs me that he did reach out to the testing facility. They said that they would send that over to you.
Did you give them my email address?
I didn't know what to give them, Judge. So I did not pass any of that information along to Mr. Gould, who then would send it along to these other individuals. And I mean, we can do it, try to get it done today, Judge, if you want, or we can adjourn it for a very brief period and have it bring it in.
No, I'd like to get it. Go ahead. You go ahead, Mr. Honor.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I did pull the defendant's testing information before getting on the Zoom. I did not know about the testing here, but I do have the information regarding the testing at affordable testing. It looks like he last tested, according to what I have in front of me, on February the 27th, and he was positive for opiates at that time. And negative for everything else.
All right, Officer Hunter, do you happen to have the one from the 18th?
Please, on the 18th.
On the February 18th?
Yes.
Yes. On February 18th, it shows that he was negative for all substances on that day. At ATS, with ATS.
So do you see the positive test from the probation department on the 18th?
But the testing you're referring to, Your Honor, is that when he tested here?
Yes.
I didn't pull that. I didn't know about that. I can find out.
Can you do that right quick?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because we might be looking at a whole bigger issue. You know, how is he positive at one place and negative at the other place?
I do know, Your Honor, just a little bit. I know about the testing, that some have a higher threshold than others. So I'm not sure if that's the reason or not, but I can check on that if you can give me a couple of minutes.
And give us the threshold too.
Okay.
So we'll know.
Okay.
Thank you. At both places.
Okay. Thank you.
pass it one more time.
Certainly, Judge.
All right, let's go. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gonzalez. Ms. Gonzalez, I've given you an opportunity. Is she gone? Is Ms. Gonzalez gone, Ms. Harris?
She may have been disconnected, but there was a recommendation to dismiss.
Oh, we'll dismiss the case per city. Okay. Let's go back on the record. We'll dismiss the case. Let's go back on the record for Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We seek a trial date, Your Honor.
Trial date is going to be March the 24th, 2026 at 9 a.m. You could benefit from the amnesty program. Just don't pay the tickets, the recent tickets that you had. I will allow him to pay this reinstatement fee up front on SP 1-842-0882. That's a no insurance proof. The amount is at $336. I'll let you pay the $45 reinstatement fee. I don't know if it appears it'll get you clearances here. I don't know if it'll be able to get you a valid driver's license. I don't know what your license looks like in other jurisdictions, but it would appear to get you clearances here. You come on, you have to come into the courthouse to the window and pay the $45. There's no better way I can let you pay that. But if you do that, and I would suggest you do it way before the 24th and go to the Secretary of State, see if they'll give you a valid license. If they don't give you a valid license, you ask them for a printout on everything that's affecting your license, okay? All right, you have to unmute yourself.
Thanks, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay.
City of versus Darren Granger. Again, case number SP 1866864, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1866867. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Granger.
Darren Granger, he unmuted himself. Granger. I don't know what's going on with them. All right, let's pass it. Ms. Shelton, have you could talk to Mr. Garrett?
Yes, Your Honor. I did let Mr. Garrett know that I'm going to need a formal letter from that church with I'll call the pastor back at this number on church letterhead stating how many hours he worked all total to be presented to the court. So I think he'll probably need possibly another review date until I get that letter.
Okay, I'm gonna Mr. Garrett, Miss Shelton is gonna confirm with that pastor you work with. And then he said he did some with the soup kitchen as well. What soup kitchen was that, Mr. Garrett?
Oh, it's a program that they got there, brother.
At the church, right?
Yeah, they give out food there.
So are you saying that you've done all 50 hours with the church? That's
yes,
one
sir.
church. Okay,
yes,
very
sir.
well. So
yes, sir.
What you want to come back next week? You should have that information, Ms. Shelton.
Yes.
Mr. Garrett, come back next week. Come back on another review date on what, the 19th of March?
Okay.
No, that's 2 weeks. Come back on the 12th of March.
Okay, and you want me to fax these papers in?
Get them to Miss Shelton, but she's gonna call and confirm now. You gave her the information, right?
No, he had left a voicemail on her phone. Yeah, yes, sir.
What do you have the message, Miss Shelton?
Yes, I have a message.
You don't have his number, Miss Shelton?
No, I have his telephone number and a message. I don't have documentation, just the information, the phone number.
We know that, Miss Shelton.
Okay, no.
So, hold on now, Mr. Garrett. Come on now.
Yeah.
Listen, she's gonna confirm if you have the documentation. I don't know if you have a fax number you can receive that at. Now, do you, Ms. Shelton?
Yes, I do.
What is the fax number, sir? I mean, well, you have an ink pen for the fax number?
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Garrett?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the fax number, Mr. Garrett, is 313
313
965
965
4055.
4055.
And you can put my name, just put it to my attention, please.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Garrett, and we're gonna have you back on the 19th. If it's nothing further, thank you, Ms. Shelton. Mr.
You're
Garrett, if
welcome.
it's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Both of you have a very good rest of your day.
God bless
And,
y'all. I appreciate y'all.
You also, Your Honor. You too, Mr. Garrett. Thank you.
never got back with Miss G, never got back, right? And Granger never woke up. He seemed like he woke up, but about it went back to sleep. Because he unmuted himself and he started his camera. All right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead back on the record with Mr. Gould. All right, Mr. Anything further you want to say on your client's behalf before I impose sentence?
Yes, Judge, just based on the information that we have, I don't think that there should be any issues here at all. When we have a situation in which we have two conflicting, well, theoretically, I don't suppose we don't even have the test from probation, but we have a test that by sheer chance we were, had on the same day that came back negative using the same systems, ETG, which is looking for the metabolite so that if any point in time he had been drinking, it would come up. It has nothing to do with alcohol in the system. It has to do with the ability to break it down. So it's going to work for at least that 72-hour period of time. At minimum, Judge, you have conflicting evidence, but again, I don't even know if we necessarily have one from the probation department. If the court isn't convinced, then, you in theory could adjourn it. But again, my client has been doing what he has been asked to do. There's just this one cloud that, again, we were not informed of until today. And, it is by the grace of God that things certainly, that he has in a position to defend himself. Because normally you get notice of this, or he would have been informed so he could inform me and I could have told him what to do so that we could have come in and made a full-throated defense. So we know I have no problem with the recommendation that's been put forth, Judge, and we would ask the court to follow it.
All right, anything as far as you, Mr. Gould, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to, but if you want to say anything on your behalf, this is your opportunity to do so.
Got things, Your Honor. Like I said, it was we had a memorial life for one of my good friends, and I drank that day. Shouldn't have. And other than that, on next week on the 11th, I'm having knee replacement surgery. And so, I mean, I'm asking for some kind of leniency in order to get too important testing or whatever I need to do for that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait on the testing part until Mr. Hunter comes back, if he confirms that. But the sentence of the court is going to be to attend and complete Mothers Against Drug Driving program, attend and complete the Alcohol Highway Safety Level 1 program, shall not possess or consume any alcohol or illicit drugs, no driving without a valid driver's license, review the consequences video. It's going to be a $240 fine. It's going to be all other statutory fines that I have no, and that's like your crime victims' rights fee and things like that. They'll be on they will be on the judgment of sentence. It's going to be $100 assessment fee, a $35 per month probation fee that I recommend that you pay that monthly instead of all in one shot, because if I decide to release you from this probation early, then I don't want to have, we don't want that to refund you the money. $15 year analysis fee. I think that fee is just if you test with us. That fee is not going to, there's another fee if you're testing with an outside agency. $240 fine. And hopefully Mr. Hunter comes back. Good morning, Magistrate Burton.
Hi.
All right.
I know you're left-handed.
Yes, all my life.
I got left-handed staff. I told him I'm the only right-minded person.
Yeah. See that? So I will say a 9-month term of probation. I will review it. Is that the only other allegation of drinking for Mr. Gould, or have
Correct.
we had any?
No, we've had no other tests, no missed tests, nothing.
All right. 3-month review. So 9-month term of probation. Three-month review. All right. So essentially, I'm gonna still talk to Mr. because I'm interested to know if there's a different standard, what standard that is and what level that is. But also I'm interested to know what happened because, you know, you're going to be on probation. Let's go test 2 times monthly. So I'm almost going to act like that didn't happen at all. You're going to get the recommendation 2 times monthly. And with that, I am going to wish you the best of luck on your surgery. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will. And I hope you maintain your sobriety through here. And I will certainly be watching if there's any more positive tests or allegations, then that's going to be something that this one won't be forgotten then. All right.
Yes, Your Honor. Am I testing there or do I still go to affordable?
That's going to really be up to you in probation.
It's the same. Functionally, sir, it will be the same as it was.
Okay.
We'll talk in just a moment, sir. We'll get on the phone in a moment.
All right. If there's nothing further, again, sir, best of luck on the surgery. I hope it goes. I know it's going to go well. I'm sure it's going to go well. We'll be praying for your continued health, good health, and have a very good rest of your day. And Mr. Malafai, you have a very good rest of your day as well. If I find something out and about that, I'll inform you next time.
And Judge, I'll just say as a well-educated amateur when it comes to these things, there's definitely levels of testing you can have for certain like drug metabolites, like that is a thing that definitely exists. ETGs, because what they measure is the chemical process of breaking down alcohol and not alcohol itself. It's simply looking for the existence of a thing as opposed to a level of a thing, but it measures it for a very long distance. So I don't, to the best of my knowledge, ETGs, while they are very useful because of their space, I do not know that they have degrees.
Okay, but that's my point. It just so happened that he asked me to go to Ohio. He claims that he went to Ohio just to pick his daughter up and came back. Could that be true? Very well, it could be true. Do I have anything to dispute that it's not? No, I don't. But when you ask to go to Ohio, that triggers, okay, you want to go somewhere. I don't know what you're doing. Most of the time people ask to go somewhere, it's because they go on a trip to the Bahamas or they go there. Ohio, I don't know what's in Ohio too much, but I'm sure you can find some alcohol there and have a good time. But That's why I was interested to see.
Understood,
because
Judge.
the ETG goes for a
Understood.
span of days.
It wouldn't cover 5 days, which would be our distance. 72
No, it
hours
wouldn't
is
cover
usually.
5 days, but it would certainly cover 3. Because if he turned up on Sunday before he
13th.
came back, there would have been Wednesday. Oh, well, yeah, February 18th and March 18th are on the same day, Wednesday too. So if he did that, they would have covered it.
Judge, since we're all talking in theory here, message received.
Very well. All right, Mr. Gould, have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
See, Ms. Harris, I got people that tell me everything. How do I know? How do I know?
And that's fair, but I don't think that's for us to make a decision if he was telling the truth or not. That's all.
I know. How do I know? How does anyone know?
You don't, Judge, but all I'm saying is once somebody tells you medical, I think that should be it. That's all.
Do the court rules say that?
I think it's for medical and or religious purposes.
Is that a court rule? They can't wear hair garments, or is that just
Yeah.
court to court?
It's in the court rule too.
Oh, it is?
I think so, yeah. Yep. All right. Well, Mr. Granger, he's supposed to be here the afternoon anyway. So he didn't show up. And Miss G fell off. And her case was scheduled for trial. So is Miss G in the hallway?
Remember Magistrate Burton?
Oh, tell her to come on. Oh, Miss G is in the hallway, Miss Harris. I don't know why she was. I don't know why she was online. You can just tell her to rejoin the room.
Okay, that's not a problem. I'm just trying to make sure she's still out there.
Oh, okay.
And where is Officer Wilson?
I have to step away for a moment.
Okay.
Miss Clark.
Mr. Hunter is back.
Okay, Mr. Hunter, what do you have? Well, we're just talking now because they're gone.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor. So I've spoken to personnel at both labs. The lab here, as you stated, he was positive on the 18th. It shows for positive ETG for alcohol. And as you also are aware, he tested the same day at affordable testing. He was negative with them for alcohol. Based on my conversations with both, neither specimen was confirmed. Terminology. It wasn't sent to the lab for confirmation. So both tests are considered what they call presumptive tests, and were not confirmed. The specimens, as you might be aware, neither lab no longer has the specimens. So they cannot be confirmed at this point. But yes, he did test positive here for ETG, presumptive here, and negative presumptive with affordable testing. I can't give you a definitive answer as to why that happened, other than they're two different testing places. But if they were both sent for confirmation, then there would be a more definitive answer that I could give you. But neither of them were sent to the lab for confirmation.
I don't understand if there's, okay, so they make the allegation, but they never confirm the allegation. So what am I supposed to do with that?
Well, I'm sorry. So in most cases, what's supposed to happen, Your Honor, is that if a person tests positive for a particular substance, they are notified to give them the opportunity to state whether or not they did use that substance or not, and then it could be sent to the lab. For the ATS, it shows that this person was notified that their test, well, I'm sorry, the last test, which is we're not discussing, because they tested negative there, but they did have the positive for the opiates on the 27th, which you and I which I had mentioned, and I know it's a moot point with that because they have a script, but they had declined for it to be sent to the lab in that case. It was not offered on the 18th with affordable testing because they were negative. So there was nothing to decline at that point or accept. They were positive here, and I'm not certain if the person declined or not. This isn't a person I've dealt with, but the typical protocol is if they test positive for a substance, the defendant is to be notified whether or not they want to have it sent for confirmation. And I'm not certain if that happened.
That would be done that day, right?
Correct, Your Honor. They have 24 hours.
Okay, all right. I see the I see the process now, so I'll note that and we'll move forward on me. Typically give them an opportunity to run time anyway, so we'll just leave it like that. All right. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Mr.
Good to see you too.
Soon.
Thank you, Your Honor. Take care.
You as well. All right. Let's go back on the record with Miss G. Miss G, I don't know. I think Miss Harris has something else she had to tend to. Mr. Barry, can you put your appearance on the record for Miss G?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. G.
Catherine G.
Okay, so Ms. G, Mr. Barry, Ms. G had the in the park closed and no insurance misdemeanor that she had on the docket today. I gave her an opportunity, if she wants to, she can always go set a pre-hearing for the other two, an accident and no insurance proof civil infraction. I don't know whether she's done that pre-hearing or not. I can look it up. But I know that Officer Ross was here and he left a message. And Miss Horn, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303.
All right. And you haven't set a court date for the accident allegation and no proof of insurance allegation. If you want to, we can set that for an informal hearing, or you can get a offer today on it, or we can set it for a formal hearing. The informal hearing, you'll go down in the courtroom 220 or 218, one of the two, and there will be an officer down there and they'll be handing out offers. The formal hearing will be in front of me, and if the officer will have to come in on that day of that formal hearing. As for the tickets that are on trial today and the form, what is the offer for Miss G? And if Miss G, if you don't want to accept the offer, we can have the trial today, and Miss Horn would have to get Mr. Officer Ross back in here. So what is the offer, Miss Horn?
After discussing with Ms. Harris, the offer was a 3-month delayed sentence and then dismissal of the no insurance misdemeanor. There was some dispute as to the time of the ticket. So as to the other matters that we may be setting for future formal or informal, I'm offering a limited access 1 to 5 on the moving violation, and I just need the status and proof sent to me of her insurance. And then I'll have a global offer on all 4 matters, Your Honor.
So the offer is just it's not a global offer yet then. So let Mr. Barry speak to Ms. G in the breakout room. And we will allow you to have a conversation with the council and let us know what you want to do when you come out. She's in there, Mr. Berry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We'll pass the matter, and Miss Harris can go in there as well if she chooses to, if she gets back soon enough. She had to step away.
Great, I keep Garrett was determined to get that community started.
Yeah. 50 hours is a lot more hours than setting up for some funerals, though.
He might have been like prepping before the funeral.
He said that, but still 50 hours is a lot more hours than that.
Not for no one day.
No. You're only supposed to do 8 hours in one day. So even if you had 2 funerals, that's 16 hours.
Yeah.
And then say he did a whole day with the other one, that's 24 hours. Where's the other 25, 26 hours? Who?
Officer Wilson. He said he was going to lunch out on the break. I call him Officer Lunchtime.
So you probably got that by the way. I don't even.
You don't be here.
I don't even pay attention.
Lunchtime.
Well, I mean,
Me. Hey, Miss Mathis, can you send me that insurance email if you don't mind?
No, they didn't send the insurance check. She had it on her phone. I saw it on her phone. It's
Okay, all
valid.
good. Okay, all good, Your Honor. All right. Well, I'll do her solid. We'll just go with the limited access 1 to 5. I'll let Mr. Berry know.
The Hanover insurance on, I think it was April or May the 1st or 2026 good through.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Is that a new jacket? Okay, thanks.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. G. Ms. G, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, as to the matters on the docket, then those matters are to be dismissed per the prosecutor. My client requires a trial or hearing regarding the off-docket matter.
Do you want to just go to the formal hearing? I mean, the informal hearing? You want to set us an informal hearing, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, set Ms. G an informal hearing for SP 1862242, counts 1 and counts 2, please, Ms.
This is for
Catherine G.
220. You said formal.
Informal hearing.
For 220.
So you'll go and get a court date for courtroom 220. Are you still at the Schaefer address?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you should get a notice. We're gonna give you the date today.
Okay. So go down to 220.
No, not today. When you get I'll give you the date, but it be either 218 or 220. I don't know. Will you get the
I'm gonna give you the paperwork. I just need to know which tickets it is. That's once
It's-
you give me the,
At counts 1 and counts 2 is an accident and a no insurance proof.
okay, I'm looking at it now. I'm just trying to search it.
There's only 2 tickets.
It's the no, okay. It's gonna be 2 weeks from today. So
2 weeks from today.
19th. Well, I'll give it 3 weeks, 26.
3 weeks. She said the 26th, March the 26th. And at what time?
Hold on, I gotta check.
Okay, I have to come in or on Zoom.
I believe you can zoom in on that as well.
Okay.
9:30.
At 9:30, March the 26th. And can you tell her what courtroom?
It's gonna be 220.
It's gonna be courtroom 220.
220. Okay.
That's pre-hearing.
This is informal hearing?
Well, informals is
220.
220.
All right. 220, March the 26th at 9:30, and then these cases are dismissed. If there's nothing further, Ms. G, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
That's it. I can leave.
You can leave.
Okay, thank you.
You want paperwork?
Yeah, I want my paperwork.
Come on in and get the paperwork.
Okay.
Have a great day.